Welcome to my studio. This is my sanctuary. I spend a lot of time here, and I wanted to tell you about these drawings, but you can also see them at Masoni Art in Chestertown, Maryland, at the exhibit Drawn to Water, which opens September 9th. This drawing is titled The Waves We Walk On. It's about time and how we navigate through life. At the bottom of the page here, it's darker and crisper and the tones are deeper. And as your eye moves up, they become less detailed and much more faint. I think of this area as the present. And as you move up or recede, you can be receding into the past or into the future. Either perspective is relevant. The point is, there's a certain ongoingness about living, and we do the best we can. We have highs, we have lows. We just keep going, step by step, wave to wave. This is titled Purification. I was gripped with a terrible virus for a little bit. And as you know, a virus has to run its course. You can't do much about it. You just have to be patient if possible and wait till it's done. But what I did do during this is I would dream and visualize a swell of water sweeping through my body, bringing cleanliness and purification, restoring me to health and wholeness. This is titled A Rhythm Within the Breaking. You can probably see that these waves are building and they're going to crest soon, and then they will break. And if you've ever been to the beach, you know that that is a thunderous noise. There have been times in my life when I've been broken, when I've been brought to my knees. And my devastation was so profound I couldn't even imagine a different reality. But of course time goes on and things got to be okay, and I would look back and I would realize that within that brokenness, there was always a rhythm pulling me through and bringing me out. The title of this one is Undercurrents. Have you ever had times in your life where you knew that there was something going on beneath the surface, but you couldn't figure out what it was? And there was just sort of this agitation in your life, and you tried to analyze it and intellectualize it, and you couldn't. It was just something that you felt intuitively. And then of course time goes by and you look back and you realize some things were at work in your life. A force was building and growing. It might have been a chance meeting with an old friend, or a new musician that you really, really liked, or a book that you read, but you look back and you realize that this was all converging. All these things were converging, maybe bringing you to a new place in your life or a new path to follow. This is called supernatural flow. My husband is a sculptor, and he makes a lot of noise and a really big mess. I, on the other hand, I sit and I draw. I call his studio the dirty space, and I call mine the clean space. I enjoy the quiet, and usually I start my day with silence, and it is just divine. To stay fresh during the day, I alternate between the silence, audiobooks, and music. Whatever the mental activity, I stay busy, I keep working, my hands are busy. I set myself and I do my very best to remain in the supernatural flow of creativity. This is called the summer that lasts forever. Summer for me is fullness. The trees are a robust, deep green. The sky is blue, calling to us to look up, to dream. Ripples of water flow and we follow them to faraway imagined places. It's summer. We drop our shoulders and we let ourselves dream just a little. We know it's a season and we know it's going to end, but what if it didn't? What if summer could last? In the expansive limitlessness of the sky and the alluring foreverness of the water. Thanks for visiting. I've enjoyed talking about these drawings so much. They mean a lot to me. You can see them for yourself at Masoni Art at the exhibit Drawn to Water in Chestertown, Maryland, that opens on September 9th. And I would love it if you did see them, because I want you to be able to look at them and pull from them your own personal stories.